guys, thanks for coming by the channel again. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're wondering why I'm out here in this overgrown, who knows what this is, pokeberry. So if you want pokeberry pie and stuff like that, you can get that and make pokeberry pie, but I'm not out here for that. I'm out here for mint. I had a mint plant in a bucket up at the house, and I cut it all off, and I've already ran two runs through the distiller. If you guys watched the previous video, we distilled pineapple sage, and that was not a success. I got a tiny bit. It smelled a little bit like it, but it smelled off maybe plant material like. So I got a new burner. I've been running mint through it, and I'm gonna run all the mint that I can possibly get out here through it, even if it takes a couple days. Hopefully I can get about that much oil out of it. And then we'll let you know, I don't know if it's not gonna be in this video, we'll let you know in the next couple of videos how the whole mint thing went. Like I said, this is a learning process. Eventually we'll get a bigger still when we have more material, because I've definitely seen copper stills, all the research we've been doing, work really well. And if you have a better heat source, my heat source, we got another burner, and it doesn't seem to be heating it up that much more than the old burner that came with it. So, but we'll adjust it and we'll get there. So guys, once again, thanks for watching. Hopefully this stuff interests you. I promise we'll get to cleaning all this up and making some cool mowing video out of this, cleaning up the garden, because we're gonna have to till everything, get it prepped for the winter. I want to be ahead of the game when we get into spring, and we got a lot of fun stuff gonna happen inside the house in the little lab that we got set up. But in the meanwhile, after I get this, we're going to go up there and check out. I'm setting up the plant lab in there. I'm bringing in fuchsia. I'll show you, they're the first ones that got to come in to get set up to be cut back and cloned, and try to keep some of them. Oh, wow. Huh. I found the pumpkin out here. Awesome. Is that the only pumpkin? I didn't even know there was a pumpkin vine out here. That is cool. I'll have to take it into Rachel. But yeah, so I'm in there setting up the plant lab where we're going to do all our cloning, all of our propagating any plants that are perennials that will come back. The first thing we're going to start off with is fuchsia, because I think that's the most important one to start off with and get a whole bunch of them growing. So let's go in the house. I'll show you the setup. We won't get into any of that today because it's just too much to set up right now. It's going to be a work in progress. So keep on watching, guys. Let me put this pumpkin up here for Rachel with her other pumpkins. So these are the fuchsia. I already took one. I took one like this. Now I think I'm going to bring them all in eventually. There's, I don't know all the names. If I can find the tags, I'll let you know. But I'm not. They're just pretty plants. This is a morning sun angel earrings. But I'm going to clone these plants, or propagate them, as they say. Hopefully. I mean, some of it is old wood. We are getting into fall. I'm going to have a lot of light in the house to be able to do this. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going to bring in one of each variety for now and work on them first. So, and then once I get them cut back and I have more room, we'll bring in another variety. And if this is a disaster, we'll just put them out here in the spring and hope they grow back. So let's go ahead and get that going. So we're back inside. This is the mint that I set up to distill. And we are getting some oil out of it. See that little thin ring at the top? This is only my second run on this with the mint. The first one I packed it heavily. That probably wasn't a good idea. See it going down the chambers. Then it trips down. And then when that trips down, that trips out on that side. Is it gonna go? There it goes. That trips out. This is what they call hydrosol or flower water. It has a hint of mint smell in it. And that's how much oil we got. I'm gonna keep running this thing for the next couple of days, not at night, for safety reasons. For the next couple of days with all the mint that I have here. Just so I can try to triple that line, so when I drain it, I can actually show you guys that we are making progress on this. For now, I brought you in to show you. I have everything set up in here. The first things we're doing is the fuchsia. We're going to be cutting these all the way back and taking these cuttings off here. And I'm going to put some in soil and some in water and try to propagate these. I think I'll have success. I'm going to have plenty enough light in here to grow things. You guys know we had a lot of light last year when we started our seeds. So I have a bunch of different varieties. Another thing we're gonna try is the ice plant. We're gonna try to propagate. I have more over here. We're gonna cut them all back, and I'm gonna put them, like I said, in soil, and then put them into here. And this is, all I did was take one of these bigger ones here, and I cut it in half, and then I worked it around that one little ring there. So they're gonna make as little mini greenhouses. I'm gonna put a glove on top of it to keep the humidity in here, and I'm gonna have one with soil and my cutlings, and then the other one I'm gonna have just water and let them root out into the water and see which one works better, which ones take better. Same thing with the ice plants, but the ice plants I'm just gonna put in soil now, and then that's all I'm gonna propagate for now. So hopefully you guys like that short little video. I just wanted to show you the setup and what we're gonna do. Hopefully by the end of the week end of next week, I have about 20 or 30 of these little greenhouses made with all my cuttings in it. You guys would see it. I'll take you along when I go to cut these, propagate these. And I might actually, here's the thing with fuchsia likes humidity, doesn't need a lot of light. So I think I'll be good on the light part. It's the humidity part. Now the cutlings will do good because they're gonna be in a humidity dome. Now if I have enough, I might actually put these bottom green pots in a humidity dome with the stems and just let them keep going. Since I have the light, why let the plants die? But we'll see. This is all, like I said, a work in progress. Also, guys, if you watch the next video, which is coming out Monday, which is November 1st, because I think the 2nd is Tuesday, which is our anniversary. We're gonna do a video on how me and Rachel met, and how we got to a certain point, and we'll keep on doing little videos like that throughout the farm video for you guys, and you'll really get to know us by the end of our whole journey all the way to here where we moved in Western North Carolina. So hopefully you guys follow along with that. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, be happy, or at least try. Have a good night. So another thing besides the mint before I let you guys go, here's the pine needle. This is juniper. This is juniper I picked from a client's house. We're gonna try to make an oil out of that, but I wanna do the mint first because I can get juniper anywhere. We're getting ready to do all these prunings. Oh, and another thing we're doing in here, guys, is we're gonna set up our seed starting trays, and we're gonna start flowers and seeds like lavender seeds, stuff that's harder to grow, just to get ready. We wanna try to be like ready for spring and have a bunch of flowers. And like I said, our goal is to double everything this year that we have that are perennials. Strawberries we have. I mean, I don't know if I can propagate peach trees, pear trees. Can you propagate pear trees? If anybody knows, let me know. I might just try to try. And I'm gonna keep these mints in here only because I'm gonna let them grow some. There's light in here, like I said. I can make sure they're getting enough light. It's the only problem is the humidity. We don't have a lot of humidity in this house, so because it's winter time. So guys, I'm gonna let you go and keep watching, and you'll get an update on how much oil I got from this mint.